Welcome back to yet another episode of the xploreUXCast, where we help you make sense of your users or your customers. I'm your host, Obru-ke. In this episode, we're diving deep into the connection between data visualization and user experience and exploring how these two elements work together to deliver clarity, engagement, and satisfaction. If you've ever wondered why some dashboards, charts, or infographics instantly feel intuitive while others leave you confused, this episode is for you. With digital innovation at its peak, where information overload is a daily challenge, how we present data plays a pivotal role in how users interact with digital products. Data visualization, the practice of representing data in graphical or pictorial formats, has become an essential tool in UX. But how exactly does data visualization impact UX and why is it so important? Let's find out. Data visualization is an essential component of modern interfaces. It translates raw data into visual formats like graphs, charts, and maps, allowing users to grasp information more quickly and effectively. For many digital products, the primary challenge isn't collecting or processing data, it's presenting it in a way that resonates with users. This is where data visualization comes in. When designed well, it becomes a bridge between complex information and the user's ability to make decisions, complete tasks, or simply understand patterns. Think about a fitness app showing your weekly activity. A well-designed bar chart or line graph doesn't just display numbers, it tells a story about how active you've been. The ease with which users can interpret that story often determines how engaged they remain with the app. When users interact with a product or service, they are often looking for quick answers or insights. In a world filled with complex data, visualizing that data can provide immediate clarity. Imagine having to interpret a large set of numbers or text, heavy information. Without the aid of a graph or chart, it can be overwhelming and confusing. Data visualization simplifies this process, enabling users to quickly grasp patterns, trends, and relationships. For instance, instead of reading through a spreadsheet of sales numbers, a line graph can instantly show a trend, making it easier for users to understand the rise or fall of sales over time. This simplicity reduces cognitive load and helps users make decisions faster. When designed well, data visualization can take complex datasets and turn them into intuitive visuals, making it easier for users to interpret and act upon the information. One of the greatest impacts of data visualization on UX is the ability to bring clarity to complex information. Digital products often handle enormous amounts of data, and presenting it as raw numbers or extensive tables can overwhelm users. Visualizations condense this information into digestible insights. When a visualization is intuitive, it reduces cognitive load, allowing users to focus on the decisions they need to make rather than spending time deciphering the data itself. Take financial apps as an example. Viewing a pie chart that breaks down monthly expenses by category is far more user-friendly than scrolling through a list of transactions. The visual representation helps users quickly identify where most of their money is going without requiring mental calculations or extra effort. Visual appeal is another significant aspect of data visualization that directly impacts user experience. Users are naturally drawn to interfaces that look clean, modern, and organized. Effective visualizations not only make data easier to understand, but also enhance the overall aesthetic of the platform. Good design doesn't just inform, it engages. Consider how news platforms use infographics to complement their articles. When done right, these visual aids don't just add to the story, they become a reason users return to the platform. Similarly, in SaaS tools, attractive dashboards encourage users to explore the product further, unlocking additional features and insights. One of the underrated aspects of data visualization in UX is its ability to provide context. Numbers on their own often lack meaning unless placed within a framework that makes them relevant. A well designed visualization provides this context through scaling, comparisons, or the use of dynamic elements. For example, think of a project management tool. A timeline or Gantt chart not only shows tasks and deadlines, but also provides a sense of progress and priority. This contextual information helps teams identify bottlenecks, redistribute resources, or plan ahead, all from a single view. Suppose you're interested in discovering how to create products that resonate with users and elevate customer experiences through UX. I invite you to explore my 3 published books, the UX Consultant Playbook 1, 2, and 3. These books provide valuable insights and actionable strategies for improving your approach to UX design. See links in the description section. Love xploreUXCast. Here's how you can make a difference. Be a UX champion. Chat with friends, family, and anyone who wants to learn about UX and usability testing. You can supercharge the show. Subscribe, rate, and review xploreUXCast on wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps others discover the good stuff and lets the platform know we're winning. Let's talk UX. Leave comments on the podcast or social media. Got a burning testing question or a topic you'd love to hear explored? Hit me up. And join the UX crew by signing up for our newsletter on LinkedIn and connect with fellow UX enthusiasts. See links in the description. Not all data visualizations improve UX. In fact, poorly executed visuals can detract from the user experience and create frustration. Common mistakes include cluttered designs, misleading scales, or using the wrong type of chart for the data being presented. When users encounter these issues, the intended clarity of the visualization is replaced by confusion. Imagine a weather app using a complex radar map without any labels or explanation. Instead of helping users plan their day, it leaves them guessing about what the colors and patterns mean. This is why usability testing is crucial for data-heavy products. Designers need to ensure their visualizations serve the user's goals and are easy to interpret. Interactivity is another dimension where data visualization significantly impacts UX. Static graphs are helpful, but interactive visualizations allow users to explore the data on their terms. Features like zooming, filtering, and tooltips provide a personalized experience, enabling users to focus on the aspects of the data most relevant to them. Take e-commerce platforms as an example. An interactive sales dashboard allows store owners to view data by date, product category, or region. This flexibility empowers users to uncover insights without needing to generate multiple reports manually. Interactivity transforms data visualization from a passive element into an active tool for decision making. An often overlooked but critical factor in data visualization and UX is accessibility. For visualizations to be truly impactful, they need to be inclusive. This means designing for users with color vision deficiencies, providing alternatives like text descriptions for screen readers, and ensuring visualizations are legible on all device sizes. Accessibility considerations can even improve the experience for users without specific disabilities. For instance, using clear labels, distinct colors, and large fonts benefits everyone by making the visualization easier to understand. Designing for accessibility isn't just a moral obligation, it's a practical way to ensure a wider audience can engage with your product effectively. While data visualization is often seen as purely functional, it also has an emotional dimension that can significantly enhance UX. The way data is presented can evoke feelings of trust, urgency, or accomplishment. This emotional response plays a role in how users perceive the product and their willingness to return to it. For instance, fitness apps that use dynamic charts to show progress over time often inspire motivation. Users can see the fruits of their efforts in a visually satisfying way, reinforcing positive behaviors. Similarly, fundraising platforms that display donation goals with animated progress bars create a sense of urgency and collective effort, driving engagement. Data visualization is not just about presenting information, it's also about engaging the user. In the context of UX, engagement refers to how users interact with a product and how the design encourages them to stay longer, explore more, and make use of the features provided. Well-designed data visuals can captivate users by offering them an interactive experience. Interactive elements like hover effects, zoom-in capabilities, and filtering options allow users to explore data at their own pace. This creates a more personalized and dynamic experience, which is crucial for keeping users engaged. For example, a dashboard displaying real-time data can offer users the ability to drill down into specific data points, providing them with a deeper understanding of the information. This interactive aspect not only enhances engagement, but also fosters a sense of control, making users feel more empowered in their decision-making process. In many cases, users interact with data to make decisions, whether they're business leaders analyzing performance metrics or individuals looking for insights into their personal finances. Data visualization is particularly powerful because it aids in decision making by presenting information in a format that is easy to comprehend. Consider a product manager who is analyzing customer behavior. By looking at a bar chart that shows which features are most popular, the manager can make informed decisions about which features to prioritize in future updates. Similarly, a user examining their spending habits through a pie chart can quickly identify areas where they may need to cut back. The ability to see trends and patterns clearly through data visualization can lead to better informed decisions, which is essential in both business and personal contexts. When data is presented clearly and effectively, users can act on that information with confidence, reducing the chances of errors or misinterpretations. One of the biggest challenges in UX design is ensuring that all users, regardless of their background or expertise, can easily access and understand the information presented. Data visualization addresses this challenge by translating complex datasets into digestible visual formats that can be understood by a wider audience. Take the example of a medical app designed to help patients track their health. For a patient who may not have a background in medicine, understanding raw medical data, such as blood pressure readings or glucose levels, can be intimidating. However, by visualizing this data in a clear, easy to understand format, such as a line graph or color-coded chart, the app makes the information accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical knowledge. This accessibility is particularly important in applications that serve a broad user base. Whether it's a financial app, a fitness tracker, or an educational platform, data visualization helps make complex data approachable and easy to interpret for users with varying levels of expertise. Another significant benefit of data visualization in UX design is its impact on information retention. Studies have shown that people are more likely to remember information when it is presented visually. This is because the brain processes visual information faster than text-based information, and visuals tend to stick in our memory longer. When users interact with data in a visual format, they are more likely to retain the information. For example, a user who views a chart showing the growth of their savings over time is more likely to remember the key trends compared to someone who simply reads a report detailing the same data. By incorporating visuals into your design, you can ensure that users retain important information, which can improve their overall experience and make them more likely to return to your product. Love xploreUXCast. Here's how you can make a difference. Be a UX champion. Chat with friends, family, and anyone who wants to learn about UX and usability testing. You can supercharge the show. Subscribe, rate, and review xploreUXCast on wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps others discover the good stuff and lets the platform know we're winning. Let's talk UX. Leave comments on the podcast or social media. Got a burning testing question or a topic you'd love to hear explored? Hit me up. And join the UX crew by signing up for our newsletter on LinkedIn and connect with fellow UX enthusiasts. See links in the description. In many cases, users need to compare different sets of data to make informed decisions. Data visualization makes this comparison process much easier. For example, if a user is comparing sales figures across multiple regions, a side-by-side bar chart can quickly highlight the differences between the regions. Similarly, a scatter plot can help users identify correlations between two variables, such as age and income, at a glance. The ability to compare data visually reduces the time it takes to analyze the information and helps users draw conclusions more efficiently. This is especially important in scenarios where quick decision-making is essential, such as in business or finance. Now let's talk about how data visualization supports storytelling. Data storytelling is a technique that involves presenting data in a narrative format, often using data visualization to enhance the story. By combining visuals with context, data storytelling can turn raw data into a compelling and engaging narrative that resonates with users. For example, a climate change website might use a series of interactive maps and graphs to tell the story of how global temperatures have risen over the past century. The visuals help to illustrate the narrative, making it more impactful and easier for users to understand the urgency of the issue. Data storytelling is an effective way to engage users emotionally while also providing them with valuable insights. To leverage the full potential of data visualization in UX, designers should keep several best practices in mind. 1. Understand your users' needs. Start by identifying what users want to achieve with the data. The visualization should align with their goals and help them find answers efficiently. 2. Choose the right visualization type. Different datasets call for different visualization methods. Bar charts work well for comparisons, line graphs show trends, and pie charts are best for proportions. Selecting the wrong type can confuse users. 3. Simplify without losing meaning. Avoid overloading visualizations with excessive details. Focus on what's most important and present it in a way that's easy to interpret. Fourth, test and iterate. Usability testing is essential to ensure the visualization resonates with users, gather feedback, and make improvements to refine the experience. 5. Prioritize accessibility. Design visualizations that are usable for all audiences. This includes considering color contrast, alternative text, and responsive layouts. Final thoughts. Data visualization has a profound impact on UX, transforming the way users interact with and understand information. Is far more than a design trend. It's a powerful tool that shapes how users interact with information. By simplifying complex data, enhancing engagement, supporting decision making, and making information more accessible, data visualization improves the overall user experience. In an age where users expect quick, clear, and actionable insights, integrating data visualization into your design is not just a nice to have, it's a must. As you continue to design and refine your products, consider how data visualization can help your users make sense of the information you provide. Whether it's through interactive charts, graphs, or data storytelling, the right visual approach can make all the difference in creating a seamless and effective user experience. That's it for today's episode of the xploreUXCast. I hope you found our discussion on how data visualization impacts UX both insightful and inspiring. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. And as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, feel free to reach out. Until next time, this is Obru-ke, signing off. Stay curious and keep designing for better experiences. Cheers, and have a good one.